I recently revisited the work of Hunter S. Thompson and came to a realization of something that completely changed my perception of his work. I wanted to fill in the gaps of books I hadn't read before, like Generation of Swine, and I found their choice of voice actor to read his books surprising. You see, audiobooks usually choose actors that match the author in age, gender, ethnicity, and tone. Like Jane Austen novels are always read by a young English woman.
Mr. Weston was a native of Highbury and born of a respectable family.
Or Malcolm X's autobiography is read by a mature black male.
Surrounding the house, brandishing their shotguns and rifles, they shouted for my father to come out.
However, Hunter Thompson has an interesting subdued cadence. The way he speaks makes him come across as an overly relaxed mumble mouth.
The way the water is without chlorophyll, and the whiskey kills what would be the chlorophyll substitute.
And both Bill Murray and Johnny Depp imitated this vocal style in a way that made him come off as comical, like a lovable oddball who had just smoked a joint or had one too many martinis.
Now that I'm no longer responsible for anything that I write from this point on, ignore this terrible drug. Yeah. Pretend it's not happening.
You might think the voice actor reading his books would do the same, but no. They actually chose a very angry-sounding man to read his work.
Followed by sergeants and lawyers and crooked cops waving rule books. And where nobody laughs and everybody lies, and the days drag by like dead animals, and the nights are full of whores and junkies clawing at your windows, and taxmen jamming writs under your door, and the screams of the doomed coming up through the air shaft, along with white cockroaches and red stringworms full of AIDS, and bursts of foul gas with no sunrise, and the morning streets full of preachers begging for money and fondling themselves, with gangs of fat young boys trailing after them.
It turns out this was an excellent casting choice by the audiobook producers, and this made me realize that Thompson is actually an aggressive furioso of a writer, and sometimes can be a violent man. Note his obsession with guns. I thought again about the jarring verbiage Thompson uses to emphasize speed, violence, and the monstrosity of men. In this interview, he is as relaxed and affable as can be, yet his words portray threatening darkness.
I was told for years that I was too violent to eat LSD. That under no circumstances should I ever touch that stuff. Because it really robs you of all your defenses. Whatever you're going to do, you're going to do. There's no, like junkies talk about smack. There's a phrase called walking with a king. You know you're on a different level.
To like, comment, and subscribe.